video, YouTube ended. I don't know why. YouTube's been ending on a short stick. She'll be here. Here comes the 49ers. Isn't that beautiful? That's okay. Listening to it. I gotta get it on the speaker though. I want to pull over here on the side for a minute. I gotta hook up that speaker. Internet is going out. Well, something's going on. It don't matter right now. Let's see. Let's see. We'll get it right there. All right. Here we go.
Here's the video. Setup. the Kansas City Chiefs.
Come on now. Say it with me. How about those Chiefs? 4 AFC championships in 5 years. 2 Super Bowl titles and hungry for a third. Looking to celebrate in Vegas the only way they know how.
Yeah.
Oh, what a hit. Incredible. You see it? This team isn't hoping to win.
We ain't done yet.
They expect it. Run it back.
Run it back. Run it back, baby.
Let's go. Hey, Kingdom, get ready to double
Wait, I
down.
didn't see Taylor.
Tracy, the 49ers come into this Super Bowl as hell been all season with no injuries of note. And for head coach Kyle Shanahan, this may be his best opportunity yet to capture that elusive Lombardi up to this game. We have to take it from them. Jim?
All right, Evan. Tracy, thank you very much. Coming up next, we're going to honor America. You're watching the YouTube TV Super Bowl kickoff show.
YouTube TV.
Oh, yeah. Hot honey pizza and wings from...
Pizza what?
That's not a thing.
Pizza what? What?
Pizza what? Pizza what?
Pizza Hut! Dude! Pizza Hut hot honey pizza and wings. Get them while you can. It's the first new flavor to make you say, Pizza what?
Discover customer service. This is Maya.
Oh, hi, Maya.
Hey,
You
hey,
robots
hey,
are
Debbie
sounding more
Beck
human
Jordan.
every
Hey,
day.
hey,
I am
Judy.
human.
I see. It's like I'm talking to a human.
Hey, hey,
At Discover,
Nicholas.
everyone can talk to a human representative.
Okay,
Oh,
Nicholas,
Are
Judy,
you a robot?
and Debbie. I'm for the Chiefs. Who are you for? Deborah, who are you for?
How would I prove that I'm not?
24/7 U.S.-based customer service.
Do you feel like a robot?
It pays to discover.
Artificial intelligence is changing the way we see the world. Showing us what we never thought possible. Transforming the way we do business. And bringing family and friends closer together. With artificial
Yes, she
intelligence,
is.
the future is in good hands.
Kansas City, Debbie.
Despicable Me 4. Trailer out now.
Hey, it's Stephen Colbert.
That's Grandma Aunt Missy's
Here on CBS.
internet
So
nephew.
exciting. Some people are calling it the Super Bowl of television.
Really? Who?
Well, so far just me, but I think it's going to catch on.
We are back in Las Vegas, Allegiant becoming the 27th stadium to host the Super Bowl. And right now, let's send it back to public address announcer Alan Roach.
Now joining us, American Sign Language performer
the granddaughter
of the National
said so.
Association of the Deaf, Angel Pinero.
It's not
In
Reba.
celebration of our country, performing America the Beautiful. Please welcome 9 times
Oh, there she
Diamond
is.
certified global superstar, Post Malone.
Oh, it's Post Malone. Oh.
Washington. Today's colors are presented by the Joint Armed Forces Color Guard and drummers from the United States Navy Band.
Nope. She does not want it. She has enough publicity, she said.
Please welcome, on behalf of the National Association of the Deaf, actor Daniel Durant. To honor America and perform our national anthem, entertainment icon Reba McEntire.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose bright stars shine bright as stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly stood, and the
on the Chiefs, I believe. All right. I don't need to know all of that. The 49ers was bawling his eyes out. I don't know if it's because he's glad to be there. She did it clean, naturally.
Next season on Fansville.
Instead of throwing country in there.
Sheriff? It's a transfer portal. It's out of control. We're losing our defense. No! No! Somebody put it in! No! You can't leave! Our offensive balls around you! Get there on their head! That's what got you there!
There goes another $100 million commercial.
You can't let go of Dr. Pepper. Absolutely not.
Can't let go of a Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
What if one of the biggest moves of Super Bowl Sunday was Texas? Yeah, Texas.
Usually when they do
Just go to
the songs or the national anthem, they throw their own little twist in.
It's game time.
Actually, Quinta, it's tax time.
The TurboTax Super Bowl 5.
That's because she got a twang. But she did it naturally. She sounded good. I loved it. Loved it.
Your share of $10 million in bonus bets.
Please welcome the captains from the 49ers and the Chiefs.
Chiefs got 6 captains.
And now, a special introduction of our honorary captains.
On August 8th, 2023, wildfires ravaged the town of Lahaina on the island of Maui. It was the worst natural disaster in the history of the state of Hawaii.
We lost our family home, the home that I grew up in.
Yeah, I lost my home, unfortunately.
My mom's house was in the fire, caught in the flames, it burned down.
We lost 4 family members.
In the wake of such catastrophic loss, high school athletics would seem to be of little significance. But the Lahaina Lunas soon found out how important to their town they were.
Immediately following the fire, the very next day, I got calls from parents, I got calls from players, all wanting to get back on the field. Good for the healing process.
We're going to be representing it's for all the people that lost everything.
And remember what we are and who we represent. Everybody got it? Let's go.
And it's just something to lift their spirits.
You guys is Lahaina, bro. It's not about a place. It's about people.
Yeah, you see what happened with Toby?
We'll rise above this tragic event. 1, 2, 3.
That's why I'm so worried about this.
Oh my God, I love this voice.
Please welcome members of the Lahaina Lunas, 2023 champions of the Maui Interscholastic League. Head coach Dean Rickard. Offensive coordinator Garrett Tejada. Former coach Bobby Watson. Athletic director John Conrad. Team captains Kolana Tejada. Morgan Ula Montgomery. Teva Love. And Kuala Watson. And now, referee Bill Minovich.
Gentlemen, thank you for being with us today. Our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family for a speedy recovery. Bobby, please join me with the captain. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Congratulations and welcome to Super Bowl 58. We have a commemorative coin. The Lombardi Trophy is heads. The team logo is tails. San Francisco, you are the visitors. What is your call? Tails. He's called tails. Bobby, please do the honors. It is heads. You defer. You want the ball. We'll trade you on a kick. Stay where you are. San Francisco will receive in the first half. Good luck, gentlemen.
All right, folks, the build-up is over. We're moments away. The kickoff is next. And thank you for watching the YouTube TV Super Bowl kickoff show.
And it was so minor back then. That's the problem.
It's going to be good. Your little cinematic
It was so minor when he found out.
is about to change forever. Deadpool and a Wolverine. This just feels right.
And it just escalated.
This is a hot flash. This is a hot flash.
I think it was a little bit more than 2.5 years now.
For moderate to severe vasomotor symptoms due to menopause, Veoza is the first and only prescription treatment that directly blocks the source of hot flashes and night sweats. With 100% hormone-free Veoza, you can have fewer hot flashes and more not flashes. Veoza reduces the number and severity of hot flashes, day and night. For some women, it can start working in as early as 1 week. Don't use Veoza if you have cirrhosis, severe kidney problems, kidney failure, or take CYP1A2 inhibitors. Increased liver blood test values may occur. Your doctor will check them before and during treatment. Most common side effects include stomach pain, diarrhea, difficulty sleeping, and back pain. Ask your doctor about hormone-free Veoza.
Just so you guys know, we'll be going through downtown Pittsburgh.
Beautiful, isn't it? Ravens, Seahawks, Eagles. Each year they must follow the path of migration, marking the season's end.
time that we must say goodbye to watching these majestic creatures live. But never fear. They'll be back. As certain as the sun. They always come back. Which is why it's never too early to prepare for the coming season by signing up for NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Where you can watch every game, every Sunday. Yes, NFL Sunday Ticket will greet the new season as it dawns.
That C word is so bad, people.
A rookie. Sign up for NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV and save $50.
CBS Sports welcomes you to the following special presentation of the National Football League, Super Bowl 58.
Super Bowl 58 starts now!
Who's going to come out of the smoke? Who's going to be hoisting that trophy in a little more than 3 hours' time? A trophy that will be escorted to the victory platform by a couple of NFL legends. After boot, and that word spoken for the first time ever. Recently, as maybe, I don't know, 10 years ago, no one would have thought it would ever be possible. We'd see a Super Bowl in Las Vegas, but what a match. Back to the end zone.
It's a touchback.
Bring out Brock Purdy. But last year's draft, which was right here in Vegas, it was last call at the end of the 7th round, and the 49ers called
That's
his
not
name.
good. That's
The
not
lowest
good,
rated,
Judy.
the lowest drafted quarterback to ever start a Super Bowl. There've been a couple of
Missy lost a lot of weight
quarterbacks who got to start.
over the last 3 years.
Warner, but here we go, Purdy and the 49ers. Put the nerves aside and play for the
Vicky Perez.
Here we go.
Top of the evening. Enjoy the game.
Open with a handoff to the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year, and McCaffrey's got 6.
Well, there he is, Mr. Irrelevant. Didn't expect him this soon to be starting in a Super Bowl. And like I talked about, this is the biggest moment of his athletic career, and maybe for some people you'll ever have. But he's got 2 mental hurdles today, Jim. One's the nerves of playing in the Super Bowl. The second is the mystique of Patrick Mahomes. You've got to have that inner belief that you can beat him on this stage. He's created that mystique and aura. Purdy, you might not even know how big it is.
They fake it to McCaffrey. On the rollout, and he has got his man. It's Juszczyk with a hurdle out near the 50.
No team does as good a job of laying their concepts, but you're going to see Juszczyk come all the way down and sell the run, and then hurdle at the end to start a Super Bowl the right way. This is a challenge for the Chiefs because that's a fullback. You don't see them play a ton in the National Football League. Well,
line after 2 snaps. Purdy, given time, across the middle, he's got McCaffrey for another first down. Good start here by the 49ers. Everyone all week wondering what Spags, Coach Steve Spagnuolo, and that defense would be able to do against this dynamic offense.
He's one of the best big game coordinators of all time. He took down Brady in the 18-0 season, one of the greatest offenses ever. He's done it over and over again in his run here while they're trying to create this dynasty. Today is another incredible challenge. You've got 4 first-team All-Pro on this offense, and you've got to figure out who you're going to take away and how to do it. He's going to come out of here today at some point.
Just outside the 40. Up ahead they go. And there's room for McCaffrey. Back in his way for another first down. He took Mike Edwards with him.
All the Mr. Shanahan, one of the great play callers in the league. I want you to go ahead and look at the right guard right behind Purdy here. He's going to come flying across, and McCaffrey does as good a job, Jim, at finding the hole.
Where are you from, Vicky?
He takes the only out.
Bam!
Karlaftis does come up with it after a great start by San Francisco. These games
mean
both these covers are.
The best way to bring folks together
Oh.
Just take give him a real good enemy.
You're great.
I am.
Something is not the same.
Something just takes over me. And when it does, bad things happen. Once you learn to harness your emotions, the sky's the limit.
Bring her to me.
We got a fumble, people. Kansas City got the ball.
I'm not afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
Only Super Bowl winners get a ring, right? Wrong. M&M's presents the Almost Champions Ring of Comfort. It's actual science. First, we took comforting M&M's peanut butter and compressed it into real diamonds.
It doesn't taste like peanut butter.
Don't lick the blame.
Then we polished them with the size of those who almost won a Super Bowl.
Almost.
And Scarlett Johansson.
I've lost 2 Oscar races in the same year.
This gas station right here has a gyro place.
Don't tell Marina
Awesome
I gave
food.
you this.
Awesome. That marathon there. Or is it a shell? I thought it was a marathon. Oh, everybody went silent now. Why?
Push a penny under the door now.
So frustrating. Why should I believe husband's ghost?
See, if you were a ghost, we wouldn't have to worry because I would still be able to see you.
But in that scenario, I'm dead? Ooh, dibs on dead Jay.
Hey.
And if Jay were dead, he'd be able to hear all my funny
my
clips when we
God,
watch
this
movies
is
together.
coming back on
Can't wait
again.
for Jay to die.
Funny things happen when you believe in ghosts.
Oh no, is this place haunted?
The new season premieres Thursday, 8:30, 7:30 Central on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
An early mistake here at Allegiant Stadium, just the 3rd fumble loss this year by McCaffrey and nearly 400 touches regular and post. And it was a little double team here. Pinnell and then Chanel comes in to take it out.
That's part of this game today, Jim, is handling your nerves. Some of that stuff, you expect these guys to just be the same guy, but early in these games, you have to handle that kind of just extra, blood's boiling, everything is just handled the right way.
Here's a handoff for the Chiefs' first snap, and he is going to be taken back for a loss. Hargrave and Bosa were on him. Burks also, and a loss of 3 as Patrick Mahomes over the last 2 postseasons. Perfect record, 11 touchdowns, no picks, and they've been brilliant in the postseason, going back now beyond last year on their first possession of the game in the playoffs.
Makes everyone calm down, allows Andy Reid to stick with the run when you get a lead. San Francisco has to get off to a good start today.
Quick pass to Kelsey in traffic, knocked down after just a gain of 1. And it was Greenlaw who was there. Chase Young added to it. And here is the Kansas City offense. Allegretti starts at left guard. Tooney had to go down to IR after a pectoral injury. Watch out for Rashee Rice, who's been coming on with every game. The rookie, big part of this late surge by Kansas City during the season and post. They've got Jerick McKinnon in the game, just activated. Former 49er, there's a 3rd and 12. Mahomes stands it around, finds McKinnon. And he's going to be hammered by Greenlaw again and Fred Warner, keeping about 4 yards short of the sticks. Well, that's a gain of 8. The Chiefs had scored on their first possession in 8 straight postseason games, but not today.
This is the key for the Niners. Watch this pocket right here. You don't want him to get outside. As soon as he starts to go, you got to bring him back in. Outstanding job by Bosa and having the rush lane integrity. This is the last game the Chiefs lost. It was against the Raiders, and that's what they did. They didn't allow him to escape and create the big play.
Tommy Townsend to punt. Signal, having to run after it is 33-yard boot. So a fumble by the Niners doesn't cost them. One catch by Kelsey didn't go anywhere. Warner stops them on third down. We are underway with Super Bowl 58.
It's a wonderful day. Say, this was what a wonderful day. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful day. That's wonderful day. What a wonderful day.
BetMGM is for everyone that loves sports betting. Everyone. But Tom Brady.
So I mean, if I'm not Tom Brady?
You're in. I'm dog me.
What if I used to babysit Tom Brady and he was a little troublemaker?
No one likes to snitch. But you're in.
What if I'm the Tom Brady of spreadsheets?
You're in. What if I'm Tim Birdie, 7-time pool champion? The dress up's not helping, Tom. It's still enough. Hey, Tom. Hi, Wayne Gretzky. I thought it would be bigger.
Download BetMGM. Except you, Tom. You've won enough.
Don't ask me, but you know it's true. Don't have to tell. I love your precious heart. I was standing.
Damn, things are getting desperate. They got a abortion commercial during the Super Bowl. That's all good. It's all right, Deborah. It'll catch you.
Don't miss one of the world's most iconic performers on the world's biggest stage. Watch Usher at the Apple Music Super Bowl 58 halftime show.
Super Bowl 58 on CBS Sports is sponsored by Kingdom.
All right, I'll try to update it.
Chiefs put up 21 points in the fourth quarter to win Super Bowl 54. Coming up, the State Farm halftime report with JB and all the crew. Coming up at the intermission with a special performance by Usher, of course. And during the break, look who came out to be introduced. The great Joe Montana.
Yeah. 11 touchdowns, 0 interceptions in his Super Bowls. No one played a cleaner game and came up bigger in the biggest moments. It's like him, Brady, and everyone else.
4-0 in the Super Bowl, 3-time MVP. As Purdy goes across the middle, Ayuk tackled down by Reed at about the 42-yard line.
This is the challenge I talked about, the layering of concepts. You're going to look at the motion come across, but Ayuk's going to be right here. But it's really about getting behind the defender inside. Purdy uses that play action fake, and everyone gets movement up front. And this is what makes this Niner team so dangerous, Jim. You don't know if that's a run, a pass, a reverse. They've got it all.
On first down, get Debo into the game. But not for much. He's backed up by a yard or two. Nick Bolton, the first to get there. And Karlaftis, who had the fumble recovery, comes in to finish him off. Loss of 2.
Great job by Schnell to extend out, basically set the edge. Both these teams want to get on the perimeter. The Niners did a good job running downhill. I think they're going to have a chance to run it right up the middle on Kansas City. The team speed of Kansas City exceptionally trying to wide.
Movement on the left side. Trent Williams.
False start. Offensive 71. 5-yard penalty. Go second out.
Back him up 5 with Trent Williams. The career timeline for Brock Purdy. Well, we know all about the last pick coming out of Iowa State. His first ever pass attempt was in a game against Kansas City. Then last year in the NFC title game had that horrific elbow injury, but was able to come back with a 14-4 record this year for the NFC champions. And led the league quarterback rating. 2nd and 17. And chased. Plants the feet. Flag down. Caught. Kittle. First down, depending on the flag.
This play's going to come back because you saw the hold, but this shows you his spatial awareness.
Holding. Offense number 71. 10-yard penalty. Keep second down.
So Trent Williams, the first-team All-Pro left tackle, has been flagged on these last 2 occasions.
It's on your left side of your screen right there. The hold right at the moment that Purdy's starting to get outside the pocket, but 2 plays that are not normal for the first-team All-Pro. He's had an incredible career looking for his first Super Bowl, but to me, Purdy, you saw how he found that guy? He's got those traits, that's instincts, and those are risky throws, but not to him. He gets through stuff very quickly.
Trent Williams, who came into the league as the first draft pick in Washington by Kyle's father, Mike Shanahan. 2nd and 27. Was lined up wide, and he follows his blockers out to about the 33.
I mean, just the unique gifts that he has to get wiggle and get into small spaces in that burst right away. I mean, he's dynamic. He runs with great leverage. If you have a little angle that's off or a little mistake in how you fit, he takes advantage of it. You saw that burst. I thought that was going to be 3 yards there.
You talked about Kyle Shanahan and his father trying to become the first father-son combo to win a Super Bowl. It's their
3rd and 20.
In fact, he went back in 97, 98.
That's hard.
McCaffrey's father won 3 Super Bowls, so they have their own passing down through the generation story. There's a 3rd and 20. Go underneath with Debo. He can slip through tackles with the best of them. And look at all the red hats around him. They'll keep them short of what they needed. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, but that's really smart by Kyle Shanahan. We know both these coaches are so creative, so innovative, but truly let him calm down and get into the game. That was an easy one to try and have 2 plays that were going to be like, let's get it all back, right? You're nervous, you feel like we should be scoring. Just make it simple, pump the ball. Your defense played great on the first possession.
Yeah, and Purdy's completed his first 5 throws in this game.
Screens, little stuff, right? Bootlegs, they haven't put any real pressure on him. He had a great throw. Ayuk over the middle.
Wisnowski in the punt with another flag out.
Ooh, this is on.
Full start. Offense number 53. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
Bill Vinovich was also the referee when these 2 met in Super Bowl 54.
Yeah, and we talked to Kyle Shanahan. In one area, coaches, as you go into a week, you tell your team, these referees call this many penalties. Like certain crews call more penalties about, holding this crew, not as much.
The punter from Perth, Australia, slams it back to the 7-yard line. Richard James. It's spun around and tackled down by Chris Conley. 54-yard punt by Wisnowski, and they pinned the Chiefs back at around the 11-yard line.
It's me, America's sweetheart, and I just love having a blast. The Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Kids party? Having a blast. Stuck in an elevator? Having a blast. Winning. Losing.
Thank you, Amber.
You probed me already. Blast. I can have a blast anytime, anywhere. Life is a ball with Lint.
There's a better way. Popeyes.
Superman?
Chicken place.
Crispy. Juicy. What else has changed? Here we go.
She'll blame it on her grandkids.
Crazy. 2 dogs in 1? Hooray! Come to Papa! We did it!
Popeyes finally has wings.
Why are you here? State your purpose.
To find a place to rent. I know renters when I see them. Ooh, this guy. It's the top priority when you move to a new city or galaxy. Apartments.com. We can help you get into a lovely 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom. I don't want to presume anything. I like these guys. Apartments.com. The place to find a place. Coming up, an iconic performance you don't want to miss. Usher takes the stage for the Apple Music Super Bowl 58 halftime show right here on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. All right, second series coming up for Mahomes and company. They hope to pick up a first and they're pinned back at the 11.
Tunnel going into Pittsburgh.
Pacheco trying to get a good drive starter, and he does. Got a first down. Running angry as he has made quite a reputation for himself.
Yeah, Allegretti pulls on this, and it's a really good start to the drive. Instead of just running an inside zone, you're going to pull a guard. And this really hurt San Francisco the last 2 games. They did not do a good job of this outside, winning pull type plays. Right there was just a normal pull.
First down. Trouble. That's Chase Young who got to him first. They traded for him back on November 1st from Washington.
This is an outstanding job by Chase Young. He got called out. This whole defense did. It was unacceptable and embarrassing by Steve Wilkes for their effort and performance, but they got through that game. So when a coach does that, then you can find very quickly you're going to get the best effort out of the team, and it's the Super Bowl. That's a huge sign if he's able to do that, Tim.
Boy, he slipped right past the left tackle, Donovan Smith.
Knocked his hands right down.
Put it in. 2nd and 14. Over to Rice. And again, it's Warner.
Look at him fly around. Fred Warner, as good a linebacker as there is in the National Football League. And this team right now is flying around. You saw it on the first possession the same way. Their instincts. And Kansas City exposed San Francisco in last year's game on those type of screens, jet sweeps, things to get into that area. Now they got
good game so far.
Fred Warner will tell you around this team that he's the pulse of the team, not just the defense. And he's already got a couple of big tacklers. He stopped them on 3rd down the last time they had it. Here's the 3rd and 15. On the run. And he tucks it under as Gregory was coming from behind and looking for the strip.
This is the effort you're talking about, the 2nd, 3rd level. There's no loafing. You're going to go up the field, and Randy Gregory comes flying back after working up the wide shoulder, and this is going to be, I'm telling you, they're controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. San Francisco self-inflicted wounds on offense. Otherwise, they'd be up 10 points right now.
2nd punt for Townsend. First one traveled 43 yards. And this is a big punt as McLeod is just hammered down right away by Williams.
Huge special teams advantage in this game. Kansas City, one of the best in the NFL.
Look at this punt. It goes 61 yards for Townsend. Just this.
You look like the Pringles guy.
Come on, dog.
Posted.
Chris Paul is giving this MG.
Chris, roll of a lifetime for you.
Do I get a vote?
We can all say wait for it. You're right.
Maybe a different beer?
No, make it
It's
over.
going to be the play of the game.
I can't wait a moment more. Wait a minute, Leo? We go way back. Dan the man. Come on, these irons drying out there.
This guy got one headlight coming up my right side.
Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
Feels like a dream, feels like magic. Now I believe I can have it. All of my wishes came true. Shot like a billionaire. Shot like a
Download the Temu app and shop like a billionaire.
I'm Michael Sarah, and human skin is my passion, which is why I developed this. Sarah. Oh, you didn't know? Can skin truly be this moisturized? Let my cream hydrate you. 3 essential CeraVes. CeraVe, developed with Michael Sarah. V. You like? So my name is Sarah. And so it's a perfect crossover opportunity.
Well, they just introduced the next Hall of Fame class to be inducted in Canton in August. Steve McMichael's wife out there on the field with them. Look at this distinguished group. Love the class. Now they just get Brent Musburger the Pete Rozelle Award. Hall of Fame worthy if there ever was anyone who's contributed to the growth of the NFL, popularized the league with the greatest studio show. You might have seen it earlier today. You are looking live. Brent Cass is a great special. Brent, iconic broadcaster. Let's give him the camera. From the 17, here is McCaffrey. Slammed down by the flag. Again, the flag's just cost them dearly on their last possession.
He might be lined up offside, though, on this one. Lined up in the neutral zone, and you're right. San Francisco, if they don't turn the ball over with a fumble and then 2 penalties, they're moving it.
Offside. Defense number 94. Penalty decline. Result of the play. Second out.
So they'll decline the Herring offside call. As you look at Andy Reid, this week we were discussing how they went through this playoff run with a home game against Miami, road wins at Buffalo and Baltimore. He said, we were a tick-off during the season. It looked like to some folks they were just kind of slumbering through the year, trying to get to the postseason. What was the difference?
A lot of adversity through the year, but he's such a smart coach. He simplified. He started getting the tight ends all healthy, and what he did, which almost nobody can do, is that he all of a sudden said, we're going to change our identity. They're used to winning the big plays. They'd always had the formula.
You're not following the platform anymore,
they're an efficient team, and they trust their defense and they trust the running game, and you got to give them credit. Most people cannot do that and change their identity.
Well, speaking of changes, they changed their mind. The Niners, they accepted the penalty, so it's a 1st and 5 as McCaffrey slides left and comes up about 2 yards shy of the first, 2nd and 2 coming up. McCaffrey led the NFL in rushing this year. When we met with him this year, he said, I never thought that was something I would do.
Everyone thinks of him as a scat back, wide receiver, this incredible guy out in space, and he is. But he is physical. For him to win the rushing title, it just shows you how complete a football player he is.
As we were talking about that story with his father having won 3 Super Bowl titles. That includes, of course, a great run with Mike Shanahan.
Two of the greatest offensive minds ever. Might have 3 of the top 4 ever.
2nd and 2. Look at that little pause, that little hesitation, and then the bolt up the middle for the first down. Kittle with a nice block to help pick up that first for the Niners.
And they are displacing this unit. I mean, all the unique plays that Kyle Shanahan runs, it all starts with just a normal mid-zone run. His dad started it way back in the day. You remember Terrell Davis, who just mentioned the great Mike Shanahan. It started there, and then every play flows off of that, and that's where they layer their concepts. That's why everything's right up. I think it's a run, and it's not.
So a nervous father looking on Mike Shanahan as they swing it out of the backfield. Caffrey thrown down after one by Karlaftis, who's come up big in this opening quarter.
That was quite the little foot in the ground move.
Well, look at all this history, how it's reconnected back in '94. Some of the names. Mike was the offensive coordinator. Ed McCaffrey goes on and on. Hurriedly get to the line and snap. A good time for Purdy. And that pass was going in the direction of Depot.
And this was planned to get up on the ball quickly, right? This is I think you're going to see San Francisco do a little bit of that no huddle, muddle huddle, get up fast, try and tire out this Kansas City defense, because they don't want to roll in 10 guys up there in the front. They just want to play their 5 guys.
You know, we were looking at all those connections that go back 30 some odd years. You got a couple of Kubiaks that are on the staff here. Of course, the Kubiak family very tight, starting with Gary.
Look at this. He's sitting in this pocket. He's going to have to slide over because the pressure's going to come on him. And his eyes, Jim, he recreates that pocket. He helps the offensive lineman. He gets through progression so fast. That's perfect touch. But I think he has a unique gift that not everybody has. He is an outstanding, and I think he's going to be one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL if he's not already.
1st and 10. Again, they give him the time, and he's got the pass threaded to Ray McLeod, and they move the football into Kansas City territory.
I mean, this was a perfect throw and a great job by McLeod to come downhill. Right across that middle, and for him to put that ball on him, and then McLeod to come downhill. Remember they talked about him not having a big arm? He's got plenty of runs.
And I know this too, it's accurate.
Yes, it is.
How about this? The last 2 passes have not been to the guys you think about. Ayuk, Samuel, or Kittle, then to Conley and McLeod. Now he's looking to go up top again. In fact, he's going long. He's got a man open, but it's overthrown as Ayuk couldn't quite find it in time or get untangled from Connor.
I mean, these plays, this is so difficult to defend. You've got switches, you've got 4 guys on one side of the field, you've got pump fakes. I mean, Kansas City fortunate there that Ayuk didn't actually continue to run. Watch Ayuk right outside. If he continued that right outside there, he would have had a chance for a touchdown. Really aggressive play calling right now by Kyle Shanahan. I love it. He said you got to come in here and take it. They're trying to.
2nd and 10. Oh, this time they're waiting for him. They got him behind the line. And Udike Uzama, the rookie first rounder who has to step up because of Aminahu being out with an ACL.
Yeah, McKivitz takes a step outside, and that's how Kansas City gets people. It gets you behind the chains on 1st or 2nd down, a minus run, and now they get to load up, and Spagnuolo uses crazy blitzes.
Well, 0-0. I wonder who had that. Good luck out there. Scoreless after 1. You're watching Super Bowl 58 on CBS.
It's a good game so far. Doesn't look like high school football.
This story is mad good.
Thanks, boo.
Ice Spice?
Wait.
Well, I just needed something more refreshing, more crisp. I'm gonna start now.
This is intense. He's so vulnerable.
I love you.
Ah, buddy, it'll be okay. Or not. Huh, Starry does taste better.
Nice ride.
It's the real deal. 100%.
Electric.
It's the real deal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. Enjoy your coffee. Careful, it's hot.
Thanks.
Your dog's so cute.
Yeah.
Ooh, so adorable. Wow.
We both know it's the man.
nice clothes.
You know, you look nice.
Okay. With that?
I can read what you guys are writing.
It does. This table work for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did someone say yes?
Nobody. It's 0-0.
Can we check out somewhere to eat?
Yeah.
End of the first quarter.
Oh.
And
there's only one
fingernail up in the
and only
sky.
one ultimate driving machine.
For the rest, are just imitations.
In other words, it's a quarter of a moon.
Thank you, Agent State Farm.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Cut. Hey, Arnold, I'm hearing neighbor. It's neighbor.
That's what I said. Neighbor.
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 Well, let's go again.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Cut.
Now what?
Neighbor.
Yeah, neighbor. Just like it's written on the paper. Neighbor! That was the sheep. And you know it. Neighbor.
Still no.
Neighbor.
Neighbor.
Bar.
Bar.
Bar! This lady's in labor!
Cut. Arnold, got a bit of a script change. You'll love this.
Thank you, Agent State Farm.
Like a good neighbor,
State Farm is there.
you are a backstabber. I ain't a backstabber.
Shout out to Cascade for entertaining the crowd during the breaks.
Not yet.
Doing his thing. And in that first quarter, pretty 8 out of 10 for 105 yards.
And he's doing his thing as well. And right now, he's showing the nerves. He's been able to handle it. And what a start by Shanahan to get him into the game. And now he's taking the ball downfield. But these are the situations you got to watch out for against Spagnola.
By the way, it's the first scoreless first quarter in the Super Bowl since the Patriots and Rams 5 years ago in Atlanta.
Who did that thing?
You did. I'm thinking it's you now.
I remember the great punts in that game. There were a few beauties.
3rd and 14, starting the second. Purdy steps away from the heat. Heaves it. And it's knocked away at the last moment. Oh, boy. McDuffie able to defend it on Debo.
They're trying to make big
This is a
plays.
touchdown, but you're attacking
Patrick
the first team
Mahomes is going to come out and try to make a big play now.
Defending the pass against wide receivers. What?
And he might
job by
succeed
McDuffie
now.
of timing that.
He's really
Getting guys
good
back to the ball and
nailing
hip pocket. I mean, they picked up the blitz. They were prepared for it. And one-on-one with all that space.
We could have coming up, they're going to go for a field goal attempt by the rookie Moody. This would be the longest made field goal in Super Bowl history if he makes it. 55 yards, 54 was the record. Steve Christie and Moody, the rookie, nails it. A Super 5 out.
Wow, that's a huge...
Wait till you see. So Patrick Mahomes gets mad when he's ahead. And he gets a little bit too risky.
The union of fruity, sweet gummy and tangy, crunchy nerds. Nerds Gummy Clusters. Unleash your senses.
It's Tyler Owens. Calls himself Tornado Rainbow.
If you feel it,
You thought you could destroy a tornado.
We never had a chance.
You want one?
We got twins! Twins!
Twisters. Watch trailer now.
With so many choices on Booking.com, there are so many Tina Feys I could be. So I hired body doubles to help me out. Splurgy Tina loves a hotel near Rodeo Drive.
Oh, Tina. Wild Tina booked a farm stay to ride this horse.
I guarantee you Patrick Mahomes
Glenn
will get
Close
it
with
in
millions of
field goal
possibilities.
range.
You can book whoever you want to be.
That's my line.
Booking.com.
Yeah.
So, I hear some of you are concerned about the fact that I'm taking over the company for my great uncle.
Well, rest assured, company's in great hands.
Hit the vid, Marcy.
Now?
Yeah, now.
We're bringing together the nation's agents in a super comprehensive agent directory. Gathering up close, detailed info on neighborhoods. And hiring top experts to get you insider info.
I'm guaranteeing you, Patrick Mahomes will get it in field goal range at least.
We want to see what 100 G's look like.
Homes.com. We've done your homework. Now that is worth celebrating.
I love it. Thank you.
Homework. Very clever. Very
Drink
clever.
up, everybody. Ding dong. Homes.com.
Well, they're our friends from Nickelodeon. Noah Eagle, Nate Burleson, along with SpongeBob, SquarePants, Patrick Star. Part of Nickelodeon's first ever Super Bowl broadcast going on right now. So how about Jake Moody? He struggled at times. In fact, had missed a field goal attempt in his last 3 games coming into this one. Looks solid with that one.
That's why we thought Kansas City, they're a dominant special teams. So today, San Francisco looks there.
And he's able to send it through the back of the end zone. Got to get this offense going if you're a Kansas City fan. You look at what this combination has done. Tied for second all time. Coach, quarterback duo with 14 postseason wins.
Yeah, you're talking about the great and powerful Oz over there. Belichick and Andy's starting to rival that.
Andy with 25 career postseason wins. Second to Belichick's 31. First down. Started out with Pacheco. A little pass picking up 7. Let's take a look at Next Gen Stats powered by AWS.
Well, nobody's better than Patrick Mahomes at avoiding the sack when he's pressured. He's got those unique instincts, spatial awareness, and the last time these guys played, Jim, he got pressured like this 14 times. We could never get him down. Only 1 sack. So it wasn't a sack. That's a good start right now for San Francisco.
Kelsey not in on this play. And look at the power and strength for Pacheco to get close, but just a little short of the first third down coming up.
Done a great number of Kansas City's games this year. That's been a huge difference. We've seen the evolution of Pacheco, the confidence of getting you the ball. And right there, this should be a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3, and he makes it 3rd and inches.
Well, Steve Wilkes, the D coordinator for the Niners, he said we've got to set the tone early with Pacheco, and they've held it to 9 yards so far. 3rd and less than 1. It's Rice with the carry, and he has the first. The ball came out and ended up in the hands of Justin Watt.
I think the way they use him is on these jet sweeps. This is another version of that. Put him in the backfield.
Would he do that in a Super Bowl game?
It looked like it, but I didn't know. It looked like it kind of like wanted to be like, hey, there you are.
Not advised.
No, but he's been a big reason why they came on. They needed that other weapon on the outside.
Passing dandy.
79 catches on the season for Rice. Was that going deep? Going deep.
Bam! I told you. That's going to be the play. I told
I want you to watch the safeties. 31 in the bottom. It's right, but he's right in
Did I call it?
Gibson, just keep running with him. Keep running with him. No, he turns.
I said there's a big play coming.
That was an interception.
And it will be within field goal range.
There's no ball that's going to be coming now. That's how long the ball was in the air.
That was a long time. A long time.
Oh, there goes Taylor Swift again.
The Niners in the regular season a year ago with 3 touchdowns. Sets him up at the 9. First and goal. Pacheco runs it outside. Tries to do it a second time. And he lost the football. And the Niners rise.
Damn it.
Play. Are this Niners flying around defense right now? Kansas City's knocking on the door with that huge play, and this is why you have everyone fly to the ball, Jim, because one guy's going to come flying in at the end.
Hargrave with the recovery, and the Niners take over.
Well, it wasn't Patrick's fault.
I'm Laura Dern. Is me, Jay Hood.
Everyone is auditioning to get T-Mobile Magenta status and get treated like a VIP.
I was gonna say you.
Hi, I'm Bradley Cooper.
Step aside, bum boy! With magenta status, there's no need to fill up.
I got too excited too
I'm
fast,
a
eh?
really good whistler.
It's all good. It's all good.
$5 movie ticket every month.
Wow, that's why we belong to T-Mobile. That's great.
I like to do a scene from one of my favorite movies.
Talk about status.
I can cry on cue.
Get a special rate on your Hill Kids Day. Mom!
No, pretty good.
I like to juggle.
Hey, that's good, Brad.
No need to audition. Introducing Magenta status. Premium benefits from brands you love. Get VIP treatment just for being a T-Mobile customer.
I thought we already had time.
No need to yell. I'm going to work alone.
What?
He's here.
Yeah, they are.
Anyone want a Coors Light?
Oh shoot, I forgot to play the song.
Thanks, LL Cool J.
I got a guy who can fix this.
Don't miss one of the world's most iconic performers on the world's biggest stage. Watch Usher at the Apple Music Super Bowl 58 halftime show.
It's the FanDuel Kickoff Destiny 2 live in Las Vegas. Can't run redeem himself. The kick is up. Oh, it's so bloody. Miss this. But if you pick this is your moment.
It's your long rock.
Super Bowl 58 on CBS Sports is sponsored by Agent State Farm. Watch now at agentstatefarmmovie.com. Universal Studios, Universal Pictures Wicked, only in theaters Thanksgiving and Pride. T-Mobile. Magenta status, premium benefits, branch of love. But Pacheco now joins McCaffrey. The two starting running backs have each lost fumbles here in the first half. Usually pretty sure-handed backs at that.
It's all good.
San Francisco taking over at the 8-yard line. On the bootleg, trying to get around Bolton. And there is a flag coming in for that.
Personal foul. Horse collar defense. Correction. Defense number 32. Horse collar tackle. Automatic first down.
Horse collar here, Gene Steratore called.
Yeah,
on Nick Bolton.
You can see it, Jim, when Brock Purdy gets around there. When he grabs that nameplate and you see Purdy's knees buckle right there at that initial grab, that's a horse collar tackle, safety foul, and a good call by the officials.
Yeah, that's close. It's the right call. It looks like it.
9-yard run.
Jersey there, but that's the legs. I think has really brought his team back last week with over 6 or 7 runs that were huge moments of first downs that helped them beat the Lions.
15 yards added off the 9-yard run as Depot picks up only one. Now on that last possession by the Chiefs, the fumble by Pacheco. This is Kelsey. He was open on the deep ball to Hartman, so no issues there.
But after the fumble, comes over to Andy, goes, keep me in. What happened is, on the fumble, he was not in the game. Noah Gray went in, and he had to block. Noah Gray, the tight end, had to block Lenore, and Lenore made him swim and actually created the fumble. And I think Kelsey knows, he's like, just keep me in there, even if we're running the ball.
2nd and 9. shut down these first 2 snaps after the 15-yard penalty. Let's go to Tracy.
Jim, we saw the frustration from Travis Kelce on Christmas Day throwing the helmet. That's exactly what he did when he came off the sidelines, throwing it down again in frustration. Isaiah Pacheco also frustrated, went up and down the bench, apologizing to everyone. Spent a lot of time with offensive coordinator Matt Nagy. He cannot afford to have Pacheco lose confidence in himself. Andy Reid saying to him, hold it high and tight all day.
Well, I know one thing, that caught Andy Reid by surprise. Almost knocked him off his feet, almost knocked the play sheet out of his hand for the former left tackle at BYU. Here's a 3rd and 8. And they get to him. Reid comes up, along with Karlaftis again.
Well, this is Steve Spagnuolo coming after him, man-to-man. But if you look right here, you're going to see number 20's out there, Reid, and he's going to end up spying and going to get Purdy down, and that's a great job by Spagnuolo of having a spy, because you wouldn't normally think that, right? But he used his legs so much in the last few games.
So now the second punt for Wisnowski. They still have not targeted Kittle. He did catch one, but it was on a penalty play.
Both these teams very prepared for these tight ends. Last one was a hug rush slide. Not going to let the tight ends beat them.
For a moment, Richie James able somehow to gain control and composure.
Wow, they're flying around out there. You can feel it, can't you, Jim?
Well, that was crazy how the spear is going to bounce unless it's perfectly round. What a sight this is in Vegas.
Yeah, awesome.
It's a good game.
Feels like a dream, feels like magic. Now I believe I can have it. Tell me, all of my wishes came true. Shaped like a billionaire.
Still a really good game.
Download the Temu app and shop like a billionaire.
Whoa. Can we help you?
I have a delivery for Athena.
Twist on it?
Yeah. Put him on the right, we let him in.
Oh, welcome to Troy.
Should we report this? I just twisted on it.
Our family will be on TV. Who would watch that? All right, let me twist on it. Hope you can keep up. Wait a minute. We could have been twisting on everything this whole time.
So this is pickleball?
It's basically tennis for babies, but for adults.
It should be called wiffle tennis.
These guys are intense.
We got nothing to worry about. With E-Trade from Morgan Stanley, we're ready for whatever gets served up.
Dude, you gotta work on the trash talk.
I'd rather work on saving for retirement.
Or college. Since you like to get schooled. That's a pretty good burn, right?
Got him.
Game.
Thanks for coming.
Damn it, it's almost coffee time. If they even have.
Leftover chicken, scallions, cheese. What are they gonna make with this? Meow. Hellman, you can talk. And then she says, and boom, Hellman saves the leftovers. She can't spell. Mommy!
Now, they don't speak.
Is it serious? You lasted longer than most.
You're the finest soldiers I've ever seen. Fought with courage, fought with heart. There's the proof. You showed the enemy they with the wrong play. It's like him and the tandem.
What are we waiting for?
Are about as good as it gets in the National Football League. That is a huge loss.
But they brought in Oren Burks for him.
And he can run a little bit, but he doesn't have quite that same physicalness in the run game that I've seen yet, or the instincts yet.
Also got Demetrius Flanagan-Fowles on the field. You're looking at Burks right there, the 6-year player out of Vanderbilt who started his career with Green Bay. Flanagan-Fowles, who watched practice the other day, they had him on the Kelsey imposter quite a bit.
Yep. But these guys, they're still good. I mean, Burks Trying to get files, same thing, and here comes the car to him. That's not good if you're a 40-minute thing.
Damn it, what the fuck happened?
Hopefully he's okay.
I wonder he's in pain and disbelief.
Got two tight ends in here, Jim. That's where I think you're going to see him go the rest of this half.
Mahomes. Young. As he tries to get the forward pass to save the sack. Chase Young was on him. That's going to generate a flag for grounding. Didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Intentional grounding.
Well, watch. This is really what we're talking about, is this box area.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 15. 10-yard penalty. Loss of down. Second down.
Trying to get rid of that. He's scrambling outside of the pocket. Ball doesn't get back to the original line of scrimmage. But with Noah Gray working himself back toward that ball, to me, it felt like he was in the vicinity and could have gone 10 yards to the 10-yard line.
Second and 20. You don't have to defend the run as much. Watch out for the play action, quick screen, and of course, safety runs it and puts in a third and long, though.
That picks up about 6 with Pacheco.
You'll take that all day. You want to run it, get 5 there.
Greenlaw is on the court, heading in. We go down to Evan Washburn.
Yeah, Jim, Greenlaw unable to put weight on that left leg, and they're calling it officially.
Bosa gets chipped at the line. He's going to end up having 2 guys on him here, and then a third's going to come over and help him, Trey Smith, and he's late, and right there, Bosa does a good job.
That time. Well, we're halfway through the second quarter. All we have on the board is a field goal. Take it to the commercial there, Mr. Ramon.
We're making a big change to Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. We're adding a delicious layer of caramel.
I tried that. It sucked.
But we're only making a few of them. A few million.
Wait, are you still selling the regular cups?
Yep. New Reese's Caramel Big Cup.
Yes. Are you sure it's spinning? There's a whole swarm of them. There was an historic hearing.
The caramel is overwhelming.
Wasn't sure. Come on. I told you to take Broadway. This always happens.
Happy memories just come easier on the water. Our founder, Johnny Morris, and his dad knew this firsthand. They created a boat that's more affordable. Tracker, the world's #1 best-selling fishing and pontoon boat, is powered by Mercury. Proudly built in Missouri and sold factory direct at Bass Pro Shops and select dealers. For as little as $5 a day, you can own a brand new Tracker and make lifelong memories of your own. Bass Pro Shops, voted America's best outdoor retailer. Save even more and support conservation. Join the club.
Sometimes I imagine what I'd write today for my dear friend Martin. I'd remind people that all hate thrives on one thing: silence. The people who will change the nation are those who speak out, who refuse to be bystanders, who raise their voices against injustice. When we stand up to silence, we stand up to all hate.
The time has come. Destiny awaits me. Come, Weed.
Oh, let's go down. Knuckles, you're wrong on now.
My son ran away from home.
My wife hasn't called.
My sister is missing.
The series premiered tonight, immediately after Super Bowl 58 on CBS.
What a sight it is. We'd like to thank U2 and Sphere for helping us get some of the amazing shots we've seen throughout the day, including My Way. It's incredible. Again, this broadcast, field goal on the board. for the 49ers, who've now relayed on to us the injury for Greenlaw is an Achilles injury, and that's what we feared.
Another motion by McCaffrey.
Purdy just out of the hands of Samuel. There was heat around him.
Well, you saw the motion there by McCaffrey. No one uses more shifts, motions. It's so hard to defend. Kyle Shanahan, watch this. All the misdirection. And then all of a sudden he has so many layers to it. Tonight, this is the one. Hey, you guys go that way. You guys go that way. We're going to give you all this. And just to throw, get a guy open over the middle of the field. Kyle Shanahan's such a treat under him, Jim. Great play callers. Everyone's trying to steal his system. There's only one Kyle Shanahan.
See what he dials up here on 2nd and 10. Deep hole. Samuel gets walloped twice but holds on for a gain of about 12.
Just what we showed you. Motion, move people, get the eye candy, and then watch right behind. And the timing of that throw, it has to be on his back hip. It has to be at that time. Brock Purdy, excellent with his timing and accuracy, Jim.
Well, you were wondering about his nerves at the beginning of the game. He settled down into it pretty quickly, I think.
That kid.
First down. Takes into the line. Again, he's got time to stand still and connect with McCaffrey as his leg bent back. Ooh, he's okay.
Wow. Great patience in the pocket by Purdy to wait for the choice route. McCaffrey goes up, gets to go either way. And this is a huge matchup on who's going to be guarding him. And you see, Reed has the matchup right now. But watch at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Rolled up on that leg.
When we came back, it was
right
7:49.
Right?
But he bounces right back up.
Yeah, shows you play. He's worked really hard. Range of motion, all the fun stretches.
Samuel out on 2nd and 4. McCaffrey, his leg's okay as he takes a defender with him for the first down. Willie Gay rode his back, but a gain of 5 and a first.
You really just the eye test right now. San Francisco's controlling the line of scrimmage. And it feels to me, you know, Kansas City, we know their game plan. Get them into a negative play on a 1st or 2nd down, and that's how we're going to win and stop this offense. But if they're able to run the ball like that, Jim, they're going to shorten this game quickly and the possessions in it.
Andy Reid spends some time discussing things with Mahomes as they're still trying to figure out how to way to get things tracking. Here's Mitchell getting a carry, and he's got a gain of about 7. Well, they're running the football now. What did Kyle Shanahan tell us when we met with him privately? I want 30 rushes in this.
Oh, I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I switched over to Wi-Fi. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, we're running a little bit behind, but we'll be okay. Alright. Oh, shit. Wallet out of here. Chop time is thinking, sucks to be you. Oh, Lord. She says, chop, chop. Oh, Lord. All right. What are we doing here? Coffee time. Empty these ashtrays and trash. Shit, I missed it, right?
This ball's going to be intercepted right here. He's coming to get it, and Burford hits him. And that allows the opening, and Kyle Shanahan says, we're coming here to take it and win, and you've got to go take it. You can't just be safe and beat Patrick Mahomes, Jim. You've got to make calls like that. What a play.
And now the extra point for Moody. 10-0. San Francisco. Jawan Jennings, when he was at Tennessee, once threw a Hail Mary at the end of the game on CBS to beat Georgia. This pass was in the air so long it felt like a Hail Mary of its own, and a touchdown for the Niners.
I don't think we should do this. Oh, she came to my work. Now I gotta show her what I can do.
He's here.
Flash on the track.